How's it going, everybody? It is Lockhart here, and I wanted to talk about a moment in Honkai Star Rail that I felt like was just absolutely epic and probably an amazing reason to kind of play this game because it was just all sorts of things. So it really boils down to the newest boss battle with Fantalia. Going into the battle, we're greeted with these epic horns, amazing vocals that kind of just give you a feel of how huge the situation was going to be, how daunting the task before you was going to be. And for me, when I went through this entire boss fight, I didn't even put it on a faster mode. Now, this is a repeat, obviously, but the initial fight, Jin Yuan is really the MC of the story right here. He's really commanding the moment. You have to put him in, so they give you a guest version who is just absolutely stacked. And it just, you feel how dire the situation has become because now you have an emissary of a god kind of in front of you. And so there is a lot of conversation that takes place that we do not get to hear right now, but which is great because I would love for any new player to be able to experience it for themselves. The transition is also one of the most important parts about it. Right now, the pace feels slow. You can see that not a whole lot is going on. She's very lazy in her attacks, leaning on her hand. She flicks you with her finger or slaps you with her little fan. Nothing about her is serious, and you get that through the music. The only thing is serious is that you have a problem on your hands that you have to deal with, and you kind of get that. I think one of my favorite moments in all of this as well is also the fact that it really, as much as it felt like a boss fight, it also felt like I was just living a movie. Like I was just kind of going in and just like following the storyline. And then the use of synthesizers along with real instruments is just awesome. And then of course the strings are great. Whoever designed this music is just brilliant in my opinion. Now we're going into transition. Music just stops. And now you're just introduced to the next phase, again, through the music. Now the music has changed completely in terms of pace. It feels like, okay, we're a little bit more in pursuit. We're chasing after the boss. And it's like, okay, maybe we weren't as in trouble as we were before. But you can hear that progression. Receive divinity. That progression is just amazingly done. And then you can hear it. More instruments get introduced. And it just all helps to build up that hype. Like you are in a boss, with a god, almost.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
And then you have a moment of
never falters.
just epic.
Receive divinity. Here is thunder.
You won't get away.
A little moment of relief.
Show no mercy.
And now we're moving into the last phase.
Major.
And Honkai Star Rail isn't the first to utilize these types of vocals. You hear it in Ghost in the Shell, Akira, Demon Slayer. So now the tone has changed. Feels like, okay, the heroes of the story are kind of proving themselves to be pushing her to like her limits.
Forged in ice, never falters. The dead return. Repent.
You won't get away.
Feel that there.
Conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Got a synth breakdown.
Is thunder. Receive divinity.
So there are some moments in this battle where you really get to see like Jin Yuan become like, you know, you understand why he's a general. Because when you have to have him in the party and you use the guest version of him, he's just a monster.
The dead return. Forged in ice, never falters.
And I feel like the differentiation between the three stages also help in making me feel the epicness of like each phase. And she's like no longer, you can see she's no longer leisure, right? No leaning on her hand, no fan. She's attacking you with slabs. She's like throwing worlds at you and such.
Here is thunder.
There's that progression again.
Show no mercy.
Just absolutely epic. Just epic. So I think that's it for me. I enjoyed this moment so much. I would love for anybody to enjoy it for the first time with the mixture of the story, with the mixture of the dialogue that happens in between, and how the transition actually happens. It is just so good. Listen with headphones. Enjoy the tunes afterwards even. I think it'll be worth your while, because this is just a moment in gaming where you can kind of see where gacha gaming is going, because, you know, to have such a big moment just played on your cell phone is just incredible, because these are things that you would have to get from like a AAA, like a big, huge studio, you know? And again, crazy. Just a crazy time. If you've watched until this point, please like and subscribe. This is just me giving my little opinion, because I just enjoy music. I am in no way qualified to tell you exactly what's happening in any way, shape, or form, but I think I can tell you about how I felt with everything going on. So thank you so much, and hope you guys enjoyed this moment as much as I did. Really made me feel yeah, epic. Now I'm gonna go listen to the 3 songs for the rest of 2023. Take care, everybody.